How you doing, Brad?
Woo!
Having a spicy... John's a little bit more put together this time, it seems like.
I'm getting to the point where I'm getting like... Oh, God, that hurt. Hazy.
That's maybe I was
lightheaded, you know? I hit the back of my throat. Hit that thing in the back of your throat. Yeah. Oh, God. Or that thing in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
As Nicki Minaj.
uvula.
No, not Nicki Minaj. Is that Nicki Minaj? No. Cardi. Fuck, I'm old, man.
We're in a rating system here.
Check.
You guys ready to rock?
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is 10 Songs and 10 Wings, a internet thing that we're stealing from Hot Ones / First We Feast, where we eat all of the Hot One sauces while we're eating these chicken wings, tenders this time. And yeah, we're going to go through the whole gambit. We have our guest, Trevor. How's it going, Trevor?
Not too bad.
Welcome
How's it going,
to
guys?
10 Wings, 10 Songs.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm really excited to have you on. You're on, one of our most well beloved videos about Chris Gaines.
I just like women.
We finally have got you back for another segment that we have cooked up. Before we get into this, have you ever done the gambit of the wings?
No, sir, I have not.
No.
You ever had a chicken tender?
How are you around?
No, this is my first time.
This is your first chicken tender too. Okay,
ever.
interesting.
Usually
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
doing
We usually do
bones.
wings.
At the behest of our guest who wanted tenders, we were doing tenders.
Yeah,
this
you
year.
know, I like to mirror the guest, you know, and eat what you eat. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And this is a lot more meat than I'm used to. So,
More
Way
sauce.
to walk yourself right.
Yeah,
to that
no.
one.
I am very hungry. I have not had dinner yet. And
Ready to dig
also,
in?
I have not heard the album that we're about to listen to yet, which is
Oh.
Gorillaz' Cracker Island. And if
Those
you've
are
heard our
our Gorillaz
podcast,
ones.
you know that we've covered the Gorillaz before with Trevor. It's one of my favorite groups. I think in general, I think they mostly hit home runs, you know what I mean? And when you told me that there was a 10-track Gorillaz album that was shorter than your typical Gorillaz album, I was like, I need that in my life. But I held off because we're doing this.
Well, and
So-
I think it only just dropped like maybe a month ago or so. Like,
Okay,
I think
okay.
late February,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Look at this. We already got 57 million listens on the first track. Like I'm like, this is the longest I think I've waited for like a new album that I like am excited about. So I'm excited to allow it to help us get through the wings because we're gonna need all the help we can get.
We always do.
Yeah,
We always
so
do.
let's rip off the Band-Aid. We got the classic hot sauce with
Classic Thundercat.
classic Cracker Island featuring Thundercat.
But this time, we just kind of have the music playing in the background, and we just talk.
Oh, did we even tell
Talk
you how
about
it
the
goes?
Music.
No, not at all. But that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Each
I'm cool with it.
Just
sauce.
eat the wings on the sauce,
per
and the sauce on the wings.
10 songs, 10 wings. You put the sauce on the wing while the song is playing.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I think I have heard this track, and I don't know how, but
It was their single, the first one they released.
somehow it got through the cracks. I mean, it's good. But Trevor, having listened to this a little bit,
Yeah.
do you think that there's a kind of narrative going on in this album? Is there a theme or anything, or is it just a lot of good tracks?
There's some good tracks. I thought that they did a few more skits than what they've done in the past few albums. So I was actually kind of a fan of it. They're a little bit out there, but overall,
Yeah.
I should have brought the album in so we could have looked at like the cover art because they do tell you a little bit, but it's kind of escaping me right now, so I don't remember.
Maybe that is kind of what's been missing from the formula for me, because like I've been following some of the singles that have been coming out, like the Song Machine era,
Yep.
but like I just haven't, none of that has clicked in a way that an album has,
No, I definitely like all the features that they have on this album too,
Yeah.
just because, I mean, there's a ton of big names that you have on here. So,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
just in the first first 2 songs you have Thundercat and Stevie Nicks. I mean, that's amazing.
Stevie Nicks. I have not done any research at all.
Right.
So when I saw this list, I was like, Stevie Nicks, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And then not to mention too Tame Impala, Booty Brown, who was from Farside, which I love Farside. So
yeah. I mean, who's like discography has like such a wide variety of characters.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Well, if you think about it too, that was really smart because they kind of have anonymity now. So like if they don't necessarily want the spotlight, not everybody knows what Dan Arbach looks like or what 2D looks like.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There
are people that don't know.
Animated videos. I know what they look like.
Island Wings. Adobo. Is that Adobo Gold? What is that?
Yes.
Yep.
Adobo Loco.
Adobo Loco. And the song is Oil featuring Stevie Nicks.
That is delicious.
That is really
that sauce is really good.
What does this remind me of? This is like
kind of 80s, like kind of almost with that synthesizer, not the synthesizer, but like
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was thinking like of another song of theirs.
Absolutely.
I want to say Empire Ants, but
oh sure, yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about now with the beat.
Yeah.
The same synth.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm like unable to think of any other songs while I'm listening to a song. It's like my Shazam is broken in my mind.
I don't know if it was Empire Ants, but it's definitely from that album.
It's from that part of the album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. Cracker Island, like Plastic Beach.
See, and I'm not sure, and that's why I was kind of, if I see the song names from that album, I might be able to pick it out.
Is Plastic Beach on Cracker Island?
No, but that's another album.
I know, but I'm saying.
Well, no.
Plastic Beach on Cracker Island.
In the
maybe it's an archipelago. Archipelago? How the fuck do you pronounce that? I'm not.
Archipelago.
Yeah, there you go.
Archipelago.
So without listening to them, I can't tell, But I mean, I have the other album pulled up.
Oh, I hear it now. Stevie Nicks, I hear it now.
Yeah.
Solid track.
I want to ask you if she lets out, but I don't want you to spoil it. Oh yeah, we're here on the third song. The Tired Influencer. Okay, all right.
It can be exhausting.
It is real, yeah. I mean, I understand as an influencer myself. This is Burns and McCoy Mescaline that we're
from Oaxaca.
I mean, to be fair, Brad, you're a creator, not a influencer. And I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm saying that as a compliment.
Are you kidding me, Nathan?
An influencer is
I'm
the
Brad
worst
LeBaron,
human garbage
the
on the
bassist
earth.
of Electric.
I mean, you influence a lot, but
they're starting to step up a little bit, but still not bad.
Like I said, last track,
baby steps.
I kind of did want to get like Stevie Nicks like belting it.
And I didn't want to say anything. She doesn't really get after it, unfortunately.
No, okay.
Really nice.
Background.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, how old is she?
I don't.
At this
Yeah, I was
point?
gonna say I don't know what's going on with her voice.
I think she's
so
in her 70s.
I don't want to.
I mean, that many
Did
years.
a lot of cocaine
Yeah,
too.
She did a lot of cocaine.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't want
lot
to
of
presume
cocaine.
that
Which is not necessarily easy on the body. So
Yeah.
Or the nose.
Yeah.
The nose is important
Sinus.
part of the
are they?
I mean, if she
Those
wanted
help
to, though, I
while you're
probably
breathing.
still would, to
Oh.
be honest.
breathing's
So.
I
important.
mean, Keith Richard looks pretty good. So.
Keith Richards was also like 100 years old in the 70s.
Yeah.
He was on, and look how well that drugs preserved him.
He was on the ark, dude.
He's just like formaldehyde, just like that's just preserving his body. He just stays in ultra cold
Yeah.
rooms all the time.
He's
Super
more
chill.
formaldehyde than human, I hear.
Very
Brad, how's the new Hopalicious?
Oh, it's so good. We're getting on to a fourth track here.
Harley's.
I'm sorry, I didn't
What's
look at the lyrics for the Tired Influencer, but I will look into it further at a later
the
time.
staining.
I promise you.
Oh, wait, staining.
We will do an episode about this on the album concept hour.
Yeah,
for
you
the
gotta
deeper stuff.
probably have to just do it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're definitely going to for this. Oh, shit.
Cheers, fellas.
Salute.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Is this like a?
Almost like a soy sauce.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say it looked like an Asian or maybe like a Jamaican.
This one is.
Doing all right?
Yeah, almost got a little bit of a kick to it.
I like it. It hits you like kind of in the back of the nose, but it's not too bad.
It's like right in the back of my tongue.
It's not bad. I like that. The flavor's really good on that.
You don't wanna hear how I got caught up in nowhere.
Oh, I do love when 2D gets to sing.
You guys are doing great. This is really fun. I'm glad you invited me.
Thanks for coming on, Trevor.
Yeah, this is a good time.
God, the second I heard it was 10 tracks, I was like, wait,
Well, and
hold up.
that's why I was like, this is a little bit easier to like focus on it than I thought, because I was like, oh man, we aren't really gonna be able to pay much attention to it. That was my
Well-
concern.
Don't speak too soon.
The bomb is like a mini boss when you kill like actually as a second form. Like, oh damn it, go away!
Good on a. This would be good on like a.
Los
chip.
Calientes. Yeah. This is a classic one from
I like
Headlands.
the
Cheers.
This album so far
Cheers.
has been giving me like an 80s synth vibe.
Right.
Like it feels like an 80s album a little bit.
Or for like Miami Vice to roll up with a Ferrari or something.
Yeah.
I love this one. The sauce.
This would be great on like a chip.
The Testarossa or something like that.
Like a
Magnum
burrito or
PI
something.
style.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
Is this a Tame Impala
Yeah.
sample?
No, I don't think so.
Is this not pre-existing Tame Impala?
I don't think so, but I'm not positive.
Are some of these tracks from Song Machine?
No, not that I have heard or that I've recognized. I like
Has
Song
this
Machine.
been in a commercial?
Well, I mean, you know, take your pick. I mean, it's Tame Impala. I
I
mean,
feel like
they-
I've heard this song.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
they've had.
Or that,
I mean,
that part.
I mean, they've had like where he sings like that, and it's very similar. Where it's like what is it? A brand not brand new. Same Mistakes. I don't remember, but
Seamus Steaks?
no. Oh, well, yeah. Same Mistakes, where you
Yeah.
can beat our meat, but you can't beat our prices.
Does
that say headless horseradish?
Yes.
That looks fucking awesome. I'm so
tilted in a
excited.
Tesla
Ghost pepper
partner
sauce.
ex-wrestler.
So
I like
excited.
that line,
Ghost
even though I hate Tesla.
It's a
But
ghost,
it just
it's a ghost
fits
pepper sauce? Oh,
the
hell
way it
yeah.
works.
It is a fancy new technology thing.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
doing,
it is
I'm
true.
doing okay this
And a status symbol, but
Yeah, you're doing
It's
really
a status
well.
symbol,
Elon
but
Musk.
it's,
Yeah, you're
I
doing
view
really
it the
good.
same way I do like
It's probably the best I've done.
having an Apple
Well, I
computer.
feel like
You
you
got
know,
that kind of
when
status.
Elon Musk is like
no, God, no.
bored of Tesla.
Yeah, I
Like, he's
feel
like
that.
barely part of it anymore.
He's
you
really
know?
excited about Twitter though.
This song is new gold.
what we
by
talk
the way.
about.
This is good. This song. Ooh, here we go. Baby Queen.
Salute.
Salute. This is the Headless Horseman, as aforementioned, and this is Baby Queen.
Met the princess from Thailand.
Forgot about that little kick in the back.
Today,
I like it.
Almost barbecue-y levels to it.
I like the horseradish.
This mirror lights. What is that? Garuda was the official emblem of Thailand. It was used from 1873 to 1910.
Oh wow. That's so specific.
I mean,
He looks like a boss in Final Fantasy 1.
I'm gonna just
does
go out
look
on a
pretty
limb and say
badass.
that's not very official if it only fucking lasted for 37 years.
well, no, that's what makes me wonder. Like, what was
But 37
this?
awesome years.
So Trevor, we like to do some deep dive questions
Oh,
here.
yeah.
on
what?
the Hot Wings show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
of
If
course.
it was one of your best friends, I know there's a lot of stuff we could talk about.
Oh, fuck.
But I was
Oh,
thinking,
do tell.
why don't you? There was a lot. But I was thinking you could either pick like a really good story about me that you want to tell, or like I don't know, maybe how. Remember when you like slit your leg right all the way
Well,
up
that's
to-
pretty graphic when we're eating, so I might spare everybody. But would anybody want to hear the story of how John Aker coincidentally got us kicked out of the Missouri Tavern for a little bit?
Actually got us kicked
Sure,
out.
sure.
It wasn't for very long, but
he doesn't remember.
we were not asked to come back for a while. So word that how you want. But
Just stay away for a little while,
yeah,
please.
so I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Missouri Tavern, but it's a little hole.
Where is it?
It's a little hole in the wall off
Okay,
Highway 12,
okay.
and so out there, the bathrooms happen to be
John
like
will be right back.
happen to be they
John
happen
is
they
gonna
happen to
go
be
to
like
Like, oh, I was
Hot
there. I
shit.
don't need to hear it.
I'm just kidding.
they happen to be like the size of this table here. so it's not a big bathroom. They're
Oh.
small.
Baldwin
small.
Street Grill.
Yeah.
By the way, we are on track 7, tarantula, and the sauce is very red. What's it called?
Hotter something.
Hotter than
hell.
fuck.
Salute.
Hotter than L.
That's a habanero. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened to John?
So
Raise
we were out.
Anyway, yeah.
The Missouri Tavern is a drinking establishment, so we were
Highway
out
12.
Alcohol.
Yes. So we were out there, and this was like not short after we had all turned 21, so we were pretty young still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This was that time period.
Yeah.
for you.
So
okay.
we were out there
Real,
having a good time, you know.
Yep.
We were having, you know, we started at some other bar, I think probably Connie's Home Plate, and we moved over. And so we got over there, and, you know, everything's going fine. You know, we're hanging out, having a great time, you know, vibing like how we are right now. And we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, we have not seen John in 25 minutes, half hour.
Uh-oh.
We're like, what the fuck? All right.
Did you fall in?
Hold on. Yeah, so hold on. So it's going on, and all of a sudden we look over. There's a big ass line outside of the bathroom. We're like,
Oh, no.
what the fuck? We continue. We drink for maybe another 10, 15 minutes or so. And all of a sudden now it's starting to like be apparent. Like people are coming in, they're complaining, and the bartender comes over and we're like, hey, you know, because we knew her a little bit at the time. We're like, you know, what's going on? They're like, some fucking dude fell asleep in the fucking bathroom. I don't know if you know this. It has a deadbolt on it that latches on the inside, and you can only open it from the inside.
Oh, John, you didn't.
So I go, miss, I think this may or may not be one of my close friends. She's like, fuck, all right, well. She goes and grabs a bunch of tools. She grabs like a screwdriver, a putty knife, and like a hammer. She's like, this ain't the fucking first time this happened. She's ready, like, you know, she's
wow.
ready. Yeah,
Okay.
ready for it.
Not the first time it's
Apparently,
happened.
this is not the first time.
Yeah.
So you can't
Great, that's great.
can't fault the guy. So we get the door off, and sure as shit, John in the smallest human bathroom I've ever seen in my life has his feet
About half the size of yours.
wrapped around the toilet and just propped up there on the wall, just right next to the toilet, just out like a light, out like a sleeping baby. And so we were
I was curled up real good.
yeah, we got
Oh
picked
my
up.
God.
We got picked up, and we went crashed, you know, at our respective places. We went back out there, I think maybe the next day. And the one bartender's like, hey, you know, your friend, he probably should maybe just take a break from here for maybe a day or so, you know.
Yeah, there might have been some people that were upset. That was Tarantula, by the way. That was the
That was perfect
the
background music to a story.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
And now we have Tormenta,
Tormenta.
which is a great.
Oh, Bad Bunny. I've heard this name before, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, he's
Oh,
like
and
It's an artist I don't know because
we're doing
old.
the bomb.
No.
We're doing the bomb.
do the bomb.
Oh, that's a lot of the bomb. Hold up. Oh, fuck, dude.
I don't know if you would classify his music
This fucking
as like
song
reggaeton
slaps.
or if it was like more like kind of Latino based, but he's very like, you know, Latino based.
Like, this is one thing I like about Gorillaz is like they every now and again a track like so just shines a light on a certain artist's abilities.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Honestly, I like this song. It also sounds like it could be out just like a Spanish radio song outside of the context of Gorillaz entirely.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like how, you know, on their first album they had Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yeah,
Which-
and I didn't know that was him until very
Yeah.
recently, but I first heard him on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack where it's important to practice good hygiene, at least if you want to roll with my team. You gotta wash your ass if you must.
Well, you know what Red Fox says. How can you truly say you love someone if you don't wash your ass?
Yeah.
Or else to be funky. You gotta wash your ass. It's the must.
Me?
Sorry for the audio.
Both of you.
I am doing great.
The bomb is a creeper.
a human being in this
On
world.
this planet.
Surviving
On
through
this
it.
planet.
You're doing
It's
great.
called a bomb because it's like a nuclear bomb where it takes a couple seconds to realize
Did I
what's
ever-
happening, and then you're already fucked.
And all of a sudden your
Did I ever,
skin's
did I ever
gone.
tell you where?
I feel it on the inside of my lip. I feel like somehow I got it in my upper gums.
The song is a shorter one. One of the shortest
That
ones on the
wasn't
album.
fair.
Oh, fuck. We're at Skinny Ape.
That wasn't
Here
fair.
we go. What's that called?
Scorpion Disco.
Scorpion Disco.
Not Scorpion.
Scorpion Disco, Skinny Ape.
Brad's having a good
I'm
time.
having a great time.
How you doing, Brad? Woo! Having a spicy. John's a little bit more put
Tame?
together this time. It seems like
I'm getting to the point where like I'm getting
Oh
like
God. Oh God, that hurt.
hazy.
Oh,
That's
maybe
hot,
I
but
was
Like,
spoke too soon.
lightheaded, you know?
I hit the back of my throat. It wasn't nice.
That
That's
thing
hot,
in the
but
back
it's
of your
tasty.
throat.
The,
Oh, God.
the uvula.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Or that thing in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
As Nicki
The
Minaj.
uvula.
No, not Nicki Minaj. Is that Nicki Minaj? No. Cardi.
Doja Cat.
Fuck,
man?
I'm old, man. I have no idea.
Megan Thee Stallion.
She was in it.
Oh God. Oh God.
Probably Nicki Minaj. Probably Nicki Minaj. Yeah, Cardi.
It is very delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sweet.
Like, it,
really
it,
good.
it kicks you in the throat,
yeah.
but
Oh,
like
yeah.
it is
Yeah.
like tasty. Oh, sweet. We got a little bit of time for this one.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah, it's a longer
Oh,
track.
God.
We got like 5 minutes, man. That's good.
Woo! Oh God. Oh, why is that
You know,
hurt?
okay, one thing I'm surprised by this album though is when I heard it's short and 10 tracks, I kind of expected like all energy, but this is
Triple
like
dab.
this is like really like like not tame, but like you know it's relaxed. But short.
All right.
Fred should take some time off.
The last dab's right here.
Oh right, yeah. Just the last dab.
Yeah, no, just getting it set up. Just getting it
Just the
set up.
last dab, yeah. It's right there. Staring at me.
This is really
Oh, that hurt.
Loving it.
It hurt my tongue.
I'm Livin.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me actually. That's a good idea. Oh yeah.
Joey Diaz says, if a place gives me ranch, I don't do business with them.
Man, did you already hit the last one, John?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's burning up. Harry Dan's house, kind of.
Yeah.
I thought this one had more skits, but maybe that's just like the thing that they released for it.
Okay.
The promo or
Yeah,
like a,
yeah.
Oh right. This is like. This is very not Gorillaz. This part.
So this whole album is it's like they took a step back from their normal Gorillaz kind of like motif, which I don't hate it.
Yeah.
No,
So
I really
wait,
think
is-
it's a lean into like power pop and 80s synth feel.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's why, I mean,
It's a different direction.
Tame Impala's doing it, and you know what? I think they're kind of, I don't know.
That's a weird effect.
That's just the hot sauce.
Oh, skinny little ape. He's saying.
Little skinny little ape.
He's got a really like cool effect on it.
So with the last dab, aren't you supposed to do like a little bit extra too?
Yeah. So we'll do a little bit of at first, and then we'll do the last dab.
Pass
But
around again.
We haven't pre-sauced it though.
Oh, I pre-sauced mine just now.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
And
you're,
then, so
you're
right
good for
before-
now.
And then right before we do it, we did.
Are you doing the last dab on it now?
I'm just about to partake.
All right.
How you guys doing?
The
We're
last drip.
doing great.
Man, I'm happy for you guys. You guys are doing
I'm
really
doing
well.
good, man. You doing good?
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
fun.
had a few cheers come down. Yeah, I feel you.
All right.
John,
Okay, we're
don't
at the
go
end,
chasing
man.
waterfalls, man.
Get this.
It's Possession
John,
Island
last
now. Featuring
John,
Beck.
are you last dabbing, or are you just call?
I got
You know, you gotta
I'm ready.
All right, last dabbing it.
Ah!
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
There it is. There it is.
Let's go. Salute.
Cheers.
Salute.
Oh, chew my foot.
Oh no.
That hit, Brad.
Yeah, that last one always probably is the most like pepper sprite-y, you know?
Well, I was trying to figure out what kind of peppers they were using because I can't tell if it's Carolina Reaper or like ghost pepper. I can't tell. Does it say on the side?
Am I? Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Doesn't have the Apollo or
The Apollo pepper. Distilled vinegar, the Apollo pepper
Sure.
powder,
Yeah.
and the Apollo pepper distillate.
Sure.
Wow.
That's
So every piece of that
that's a
is
spicy
the Apollo
meatball.
pepper.
Apollo.
Apollo!
Stella.
Jesus Christ, not
This is
a
a really
motorbike.
like spiritual track, kind of.
Don't exist, and we're
We're all this together, guys, till the end.
till the end, till the end. Should I ask you for forgiveness?
You know, notice he does a lot of duets in this album. Stevie Nicks, it was a duet.
Don't exist, and we're all in this together till the end, till the end.
Okay.
Yeah!
Oh, wait, are we doing a last dab?
Oh, we
Yeah,
did the,
we just
we did the
did.
last
Oh,
time.
great, we're done. Well, sometimes we do that swirl. You
Do
know?
it again.
Do it
Nope,
again.
Nope,
No,
I'm
you
good.
got to do
Oh,
each
right, we did the
hot
rainbow
sauce
dab
down in a
last
row
time.
really
Yeah.
quickly.
Now
till
we
the song
reverse
ends.
and do from 10 to 1 again.
I got this.
We're all in this together
I'll be right.
till
Yeah, go
the
for it.
end,
Do what you gotta do.
Headphones.
till
Oh, yeah, headphones, don't forget.
Oh.
You stop the.
Let's just see how this plays out.
Oh, man. That song too. Wait,
Yeah, I
let
wanted to
it
play this.
Let it
Yeah.
play.
I wanted it to play. Yeah, I put
Is this
this
the
on.
outro?
Oh, okay, good. Well,
It's
guys,
the outro. Yeah.
that was 10 hot songs. Woohoo! 10 hot wings.
Wow.
Woohoo!
I'm
That's what I
feeling
was
it.
waiting for that. Yeah.
Feeling
yeah.
it, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, I shouldn't have rubbed this on my face. That's bad. All over this. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor, hey, dude.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
The whatever this is that we've been doing
it's a
for
show.
4 times.
Hot.
We got a couple more coming for you guys.
Hooray!
Yeah! Holy shit!
I can't wait.
But Trevor, you've made
Yeah.
it through the gauntlet.
Yeah.
You've attacked the wings of death. This camera, this camera, this camera. What do you have to tell the people at home?
Say maybe to drugs.
That is advice you can take home to your grandparents.
Yes.
Say maybe to drugs, because you know that they do sometimes.
And they work.
And they work. Now, enjoy the rest of song 2 as we fade out this podcasting YouTube experience. Woohoo!